Good evening. I am Nalyn V. Libradilla and I am the first reporters of Group 7. So before we proceed to our new topic in this evening, we have here is scrambled letters. And I want you to form the scrambled letters into words. So are you ready, guys? Okay. The first scrambled letter is here. Try to look the screen. Okay, very good. It is family resources. And the second, yes, it is needs. Okay, based on our scrambled letters here that we form into words, so what would be the possible topic in this evening? Yes, very good. It is all about family resources and needs. So, in your own opinion, what is family resources? Okay, thank you for your wonderful opinion, Miss Manila. So, family resources, it includes time, money, energy, and skills. And now, before we proceed to our further discussions, allow me to read the objectives first. So, define family resources, identify list of family resources, explain the types of family resources, explain the importance of time management, prepare 1 week schedules of work, and identify basic and social needs. So what do you mean by family resources? So family resources refers to the various assets, both tangible and intangible, that are available to a family to meet their needs and support their well-being. So family resources, ga-include po ni siya sa mga financial capital such as income, savings, and investments, as well as materials possessions like sa atong house, car, or other valuable assets. And now, there are types of family resources. And the first one is human resources. So human resources, so every able-bodied member of the family is considered an important human resource. So people who can contribute their time, effort, skills, strength, and expertise is considered a part of the family's human resource. So, capabilities, intelligence, and skills are under in human resources of a human being. So, every person has his or her unique ability and intelligence in the way that improve not only himself or herself but also others. So, it is important na to identify the talents and skills that each person has and utilize them for the common good. And then strength and energy. So strength, energy, the strength of the person does not only mean having a good health and a strong body. So it is also having emotional stability, mental alertness, and having reasonable commitment and positive outlook sa atong mga kinabuhi, especially sa atong mga work that nag-improve sa atong kaugalingon o sa ato ang palibot. Strength is also kinahanglan jud ni siya sa pag-accomplish sa atong mga tasks on time in order to play, entertain, and relax sa kauban ng atong pamilya pagkahuman. Once again, this is Nalyn V. Libradilla, and thank you so much for watching and listening my part. And the next reporter will be Manay Rhea.
Once again, good day everyone. I am Rhea Manay, and now let's proceed with the number 2, which is material resources. Material resources. When we say material resources, it is the things that we use of people in everyday life. So, material resources is kanang mga galamiton sa tao, which is as a human nagkinahanglan tag mga material nga kinahanglan natong gamiton in everyday life. So relate naman jud ta na tanan. So material resources, it is tangible assets, which is kanang ato ang mahikap or ato ang magunitan sa ana. So tangible assets such as house. So we as people, or we as a humans, so usapod ni siya ang in material resources, which is the house, because nagkinahanglan ta og house, home nga ato ang kapuy-an, one of the material resources. Next is furniture. So kinahanglan Japon tag furniture, it because mao na ato ang galamiton kung unsa ato ang magamit sa balay, ato ang kanan, ato ang higdaan, unsa pa nga ato ang mga kinahanglan, which is atong magamit sa atong balay. Furniture, tangible assets such as house and furniture, appliances, jewelry, automobiles, and cash referred to as the family's material resources. So this is one of the material resources is the appliances. So of course, appliances na adya po na mo gyapon ni ato ang galamiton sa balay, which is ato na siyang magamit like sa mga paglungag nato, like natin mga kaldero, natin mga plato, or ay mga sa pala mga lain mga TV, which is the appliances ato nga balay. And jewelry, as a human, so nagkinahanglan jud napoy uban okay ra pug wala, but ang uban pud napoy gan sa jewelry. So one of the material resources nga ato ang gigamit karon. Number 3, which is non-material resources. When we see non-material resources, those are the things that cannot be touched and felt. So one of the example of non-material resources is number 1 is time. So time is very important. This is the resource that cultivates cooperation, fulfillment of the prescribed duties, and smart maintenance in homes. The health of family members is important. When family members are good in health, they can do their duties without delay. So ang time is very important to the family sa usa ka family, because kung wala ang time, magkana bitang dili sila makahimo silang buhaton sa pagbuhat silang sa ilang mga buhaton sa balay, it's because without time. So important yun ang time aron muhatag sila higayon aron makahuman sa silang gibuhat ana. Second example is experiences. So experience, when we say experience, kanang imong kasinatian. The more experience of a family member has, the more likely he or she will get hired and be paid a good amount for his or her services. So job work experience is an important non-material resources to have. So it is important the experience, especially when you get a job kay kabalo na kadaanan. It is important of the family resources, because if you have an experience, if ang imong parents na experience, so dali siya makasulod og trabaho, and then dali siyang if mga apply siya, dali siyang dawaton og mutik exam siya, interview siya, dali siyang dawaton. It because na siya experience kung unsaon kabalo na siya giya, and one of the importance of non-material resources in the family. Third is time energy management. So these are some tasks that require only little time and energy to accomplish. Take these things into consideration when scheduling activities. So time energy management, it is one of the important of non-material resources in the family, because if you have time, energy, and management, so if you have energy kanang abdi ka, and then makaabot na ka sa time and scheduling kanang like sa trabaho is 6, mo adto di kag sayo 6 sayo ra ka nga makaadto, and then nabitong nakay management sa time, like pag 6 ang sugod sa trabaho nanaka, so that is the important. That's why if you have the time management, like makuandain ka kanang makaangay nimo ang imong amo, and which is important of the family resources. It because mao na ito ang panginabuhian right now.
Good evening everyone, especially to you mom parties. By the way, I am Mata Stephanie, and this is my part of report, which is type of family income. First is money income. This is an income in form of cash. This includes salary, wage, rent, interest, pension, royalty, and etc. Money income is a type of income that refers to the amount of cash a family received. This came from various sources such as salaries and wages earned by individuals who work for an employer, rental income earned by those who own property and rent it out to the others, interest income earned on investment, pension received, and royalties earned for the use of intellectual properties. Again, ang money income nag-refers ni siya sweldo sa atang family or pilay ilang madawat. The second one is real income. This is an income in form of assets such as land, goods, farm, home, activities, and etc. So, ang real income means imong kaugalingong income or properties such as land, goods, farm, home, and etc. nga ikaw ang nag-manage. Next is psychic income. This is also called as enjoyment income or the feelings of satisfaction of the family because of the proper utilization of money income and real income. Okay, so ang psychic income is also known as enjoyment income because it is derived from the enjoyment or satisfaction that a person or a family experiences as a result of the proper utilization of their money income and real income. When individuals or families use their income to fulfill their desire, achieve their goals, or participate in activities that they enjoy, they experience psychic income. Budget is a plan on how to spend or allocate the money earned by the family during a particular period. Budget is a plan or a strategy that outlines how a family intends to spend or allocate the money they earn during a particular period. It is a financial plan that helps individuals and families to manage their income and expenses effectively. Diba kung kabalot na mag-budget o kwarta, makasave pa ta. And also, we can avoid overspending sa tuang money and save money for future needs. Next is budgeting. Budgeting, a wise usage of family resources, it includes itemizing the needs of the family and computing how much money should be allocated to meet such as needs. Budgeting is a process of managing family resources wisely by creating a plan that itemizes the needs of the family and compute how much money should be allocated to meet those needs. It's involved creating a financial plans that balances income and expenses and help family to manage their finance effectively.
Okay, so good evening, Ma'am Cortez. So I am Reyna S. Manila, and today I'm going to report or discuss part about components or elements of family budget. Okay, so number one, we have food. So we need to kanaganing maghatag og budget for our food. So it includes kanang atong mga groceries, like mga fruits nga atong mga paliton, the vegetables, or di ba karni, and other things nga atong kinahanglanon kung mag-prepare ta og pagkaon para sa atong pamilya. So number two, it is shelter. So syempre shelter atong puyan atong balay. So kung patay balay, so magrenta ta. So it includes our rent, paayo kung naay maguba, maintenance, and the taxes. Number 3, clothing. So it includes our uniforms, clothes for different purposes, and other accessories. And then number 4, we have education. So it includes mga tuition fees sa inyong mga anak, ilang allowance, plite, and other additional fees, as well as school supplies. So it is very important since education is very important. In number 5, we have the utilities. These are paid monthly. It includes kanang ato ang electricity bill, kasa tubig, telephone, and home cable bills. Number 6, we have the household operations. These are the things needed in the house. Parihan ng mga furniture, mga curtains, and the other things to make the family members comfortable. So, mas nindo tanawan atong balay if we have that different furniture and other things nga makapatsara sa atong balay. 7 is medical and dental care. It is very important. So, these are the expenses for medical and dental appointment and the medical needs of the family. Parihaan na magpalimpyo og tango. So, part po siya sa medical needs of our family. Next is rest and recreation. So it is very important of the family to have rest and recreation. So this refers to the activities that provide relaxation and entertainment for the family, such as family bonding, like outing, di ba, manglantaw mo og mga movies, or di ba, mga uno sa gawas. So family bonding naman na siya, like mag-swimming. So it is also important na maggahin or maghatag ka og kwarta or budget para sa rest and relaxation of your family. So since family members is very important nga nasa day bonding usahay, so that's why kinahanglan sad na siya og budget. Okay, so next, number 9, we have savings. So savings is very important. This is a separate amount of money that is set aside for emergency purposes or allotted for something nga kanaganing to the kinahanglan in the future. So it is very important as a parents or is a mother, since mother man jud kanaganing magbitbit sa kwarta or kanaganing sa kwarta for budgeting. So that's very important nga magahin siya og budget para sa savings. So it's very important for future purposes like emergency nga manginahanglan ka og kwarta. Number 10 is we have the social and moral obligation. So this is the allocating budget for the family who attends like personal events, parihaan ng birthdays, diba? So di mo siya malikayan nga na ay mang-invite. And anniversaries, diba? Weddings, and many more.
Good day, everyone. So, my name is Hanah Minguito, and I'll be the one to demonstrate about sample budget allocation for different components.
So, I have a sample budget allocation for different components here. So, the table chart shown about the monthly family income. For example, ang inyong family monthly income is 45,000. So, naatay tulo ka column here. So, budget component, and then under niya is food, utilities, shelter, education, savings, household, operations, medical and dental, clothing, rest and recreation. So second nga column is percentage of allocation. So naadiha ang food is 35%. Then sa third column is amount allocated. So Sample na is food, then ang iyahang percentage allocation is 35%. Then iyang amount allocated is 15,750 pesos. So, pagkuha na to ani ato ang amount allocated is that imo siyang i-multiply ang 45,000 pesos sa 35%. Dayon, ang result ana niya is ang amount allocated which is 15,750. Next is ang utilities. So, imuhang i-multiply sa imuhang percentage of allocation. So, ang monthly family income 45,000 multiply to 12%, and then ang iyang amount allocated is 6,750. Next kay ang shelter. So, imuhang i-multiply ang monthly family income 45,000 to 15%. Then ang iyang amount allocated is 6,750. Then next is education. 45,000 multiplied to 13%. So ang iyang result is 5,850. And then and so on. So mo na siya ang percentage of allocation is 100%. Then ang iyang amount allocated is 45%, 45,000. So the sample showed the computation of family budget. So remember that the family should decide the percentage distribution of allocation of each component after considering the different factors enumerated earlier. So in order to compute the amount to be allocated in each component, multiply the total amount of family income, which is 45,000, then by the set of percentage. So for example, total amount of family income is 45,000. Then multiply to 35% sa food. So ang equals niya is the total of 15,750 amount allocated for food. So make sure that upon computing the amount allocated for each component, the sum of all amount must be tallied to the family income. So as just simple as that, imura siyang i-multiply.
So thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.